Hello everybody, I'm back with another video. This is not going to be a knife review, but rather a video request from ZippoThisKnifeThat. Of course, you know, I'm sharing this with everybody, obviously. This is going to be about my MCUSTA knives. Now, recently he has taken an interest into MCUSTA knives, and I've told him I would make a video, macro of all three of my MCUSTA knives for him, and then tell you guys a little bit about them and differences and everything. So, anyway, let's go and get the box out of the way, and we'll start with the MCUSTA katana. So this is one of three colors that it comes in. This is obviously the blue and yellow. Let me bring it close so you guys can see it. So blue and yellow. And they also have a blue and violet and a black and teal, I believe is what it is. This is one of the largest size MCUSTAs that they offer. I think they don't really get much larger than this. They're all gentleman folders, very beautiful. I wouldn't put any of them to tactical use, but the best thing about MCUSTA is they come razor sharp, and I'll be showing you that in a second. So let's go and start the macro here. So you can tell it's a nice generous size lanyard hole. Even the lanyard hole opening is anodized. You can see a little bit of yellow there. Excuse me. Here's a pivot pin, also anodized around there. A very generous size thumb studs there. And these are very smooth. Although I had to oil this one straight from the factory. I don't know why. This is the only one out of all three of my MCUSTAs I had to do that with. But you can tell it's an open design. It's got about a three pin construction plus the pivot. The pocket clip is non-reversible. There's an adjustable pivot there. Here's a liner lock. You can tell it's locking up pretty decent right now. This was pretty early when I first got it, but I have been playing with it. So now none of these are actual users. These are mainly just a collector's piece for me. So you can see the laminate steel there, and the elongated tanto. Very good piercer, because this is very sharp, by the way. There goes MCUSTA VG10 Seki Japan, and so this is the laminate steel down here. Very, very sharp, and actually I'll show you that right now. See that? Just like butter. You know, just shaving, basically. So very, very sharp knife. Alright, let's go and move on to the next one. I'll move this out of frame so it doesn't try and focus here. Here's the next one. It comes in this nice little pouch. This is a very nice gentleman's folder, obviously, because you can see it has no pocket clip. Here's a close-up of the pouch it comes in. It has a little belt loop for you if you want to put it on your belt. Alright, so I'll start with this one here. So you can tell it has a very, very nice basket weave pattern going on. And it is Damascus steel, as you can tell by the patterning on there. Very, very exquisite. You open it up so you can see a little better, because this actually goes straight through, as you can see. So it goes on to the other side. Oh, here it is. It's an open construction. Very simple, just like it only attaches the 3 points to hold it all together. There you go. On the other side, you can tell the patterning is on the other side as well. And again, on this one, same as a katana, which I forgot to show you, is that the thumb studs double as a blade stop. So pretty thin steel. You know, it's not really thick at all. But again, these are just gentleman folders, so I wouldn't really expect you to go out and wail on these at all. Slight anodizing on the pivot points, or pivot screw, I mean. And also the thumb stud as well. As you can see, it's a little bluish purple kind of, And then got the very ultra sharp edge. And again, it's VG10. There you go, Seki Japan. Comes to a nice point. Very, very small knife, by the way. I like this one because the lock bar extends out a little bit, as you can see. This one locks very early. I haven't really played with this one too much. Again, merely just a collector's piece for me. But again, very, very sharp. This is one of the few times it's actually cut anything. Actually, I don't think I've ever cut anything with this knife. Look at that. Just it's like a spider comb. Very, very sharp. So let's get this out of the way. And then show you a macro of the last one here. Now this one comes in a nice ballistic nylon and leather pouch here with a belt loop. So this one does have a pocket clip, which I'll show off first. It's a droplet, water droplets on like a bamboo leaf design. Very nice. It is reversible, as I found out. You just take these off, put it to the other side, you know, to put the screws back in. So, and it has a nice little lanyard hole on the top here. Real wood handles. Damascus bolsters, actually. Very beautiful. The pivot point uses a traditional flathead screwdriver, much like the Emersons do. And this one swings out very easily. Very high polished steel. So this one doesn't have a laminate steel, at least I can't see it. But yeah, see it says MCUSTA VG10 Seki Japan. And there you go, you can see the reflection of my camera in there. This is how high polished the blade is. Ultra pointy. So very sharp. Here's the other side here. So again, not too thick on the steel here, but when I set it down, you'll see how small this really is. Here's a quick shot of the top here. Here's the back. So this one is the only one out of all three of my MCUSTAs that are not open design, so it's closed off on the top here. Pretty much completely closed off. Look, yeah, not even like Benchmade's where they have like a small opening here. This is completely closed. So again, this is the first time I've ever cut anything on with this knife. So, oh yeah, just exactly what I was expecting. Very, very sharp. So get that out of the way, and let's set them down for some size comparison. Now you can truly see how small these really are. So look how much larger the katana is compared to the other two. I mean, so very small. And here it is with the full-size griptilian and the smaller mini grip on here too. As you can see how much smaller these two really are. And again, I think that this is one of the largest knives that MCUSTA actually offers. And I believe they do make another one called the Tactility, which is I think the same size as the katana as well. So I think this is as large as they go. So most of them are just gentleman folder sizes, like down here with the Yoroi and also the bamboo as well. So. Anyway, I hope this sheds some light on MCUSTAs for you, ZippoThisKnifeThat, and anybody else who's interested in MCUSTA knives. I just believe that they are very, very beautiful knives, very exquisite pieces to own and use. By the way, I don't really use these because again they're collector's pieces for me only. But again, I demonstrate they're very, very sharp, and they're just like Spyderco's, and because of the thin blade, they'll slice through anything just with ease. But again, I don't really. They're not going to be hard use folders, obviously. So, but yeah, very exquisite, beautiful knives that they make, and they have plenty to choose from. Anybody who really wants to check them out, like have like high res photos of these, MCUSTA.com is a place to go to check out some photos from them. And then these can be ordered in like Knife Center, Knife Works, pretty much a lot of places. I think Blade HQ even has MCUSTAs as well. So. All right, so I hope this helps. If guys have any comments, questions, whatever, just leave them in the comments down below, or PM me if you want. If your question gets too long, always feel free to shoot me a PM on YouTube here. So, okay, well, I will catch you guys on the next video I make. Thank you all for watching, and take care.